Hello, my friends. Today is April the 28th, and this is a reading for your birthday, if this is your birth date. This is a reading that will cover the next year. It's a four-card pull. It's generally about a 7 to 10 minute long reading, so bear with me. And I do readings for people personally and healing work via the internet or via my place in Albuquerque. So if you're interested, let me know. This is the general reflection card for the year, or the general energy card of the year, the Bardo. And what does the Bardo talk about? Well, in Buddhism, the Bardo is that liminal place, that place between worlds. When we die, we go to this place that is still tangible, that is still able to have things happen on it before we go to whatever is the next level of consciousness, the emergence with the one and the all. So the Bardo is that magical place where things can be found out. We can go to the Bardo, we can journey to the Bardo, we can be drummed to the Bardo, we can be chanted to the Bardo. Some people know how to do it without those vehicles, have their own mechanisms to reach the Bardo, to talk to ancestors, guides, teachers, people, energies that have visions to offer and understandings to offer. Other people go there because they can say what they need to say in that realm that they're not able to say in this realm. They can talk about what they can't say in this realm. In that realm, they can find information and find clarity and find forgiveness and find a great value to be able to being honest and truthful on that liminal space, in that liminal space. So the Bardo is a very powerful place of healing and connection and reconnection and deepening connection. So what does it mean for you as a particular challenge this year? Knight of Wands. Normally, Knight of Wands is someone who feels impassioned to go and drive the willpower of the body, the fire of the body, the power of the body. The Knight will drive toward something that feels inspiring to them. That's your challenge, to drive towards something that feels inspiring to you. And why can't you drive towards something that feels inspiring to you? Has something lost its luster and no longer makes sense? Have you risen? Is something of a low vibration and it's not feeding you on the higher vibration that you wanted it to or wished it to, and now you're feeling empty and you're feeling detached and you're feeling like you don't know which way to go any longer? Is something pushing you to go someplace where you're afraid to go? Where you have to face yourself. You have to face yourself on many levels. Maybe it's an emotional level, maybe it's a physical level, maybe it's a mental level, and you're not sure of how to drive yourself. What will you do? What is the next step forward? What is the path that makes the most sense? So there's questions that arise in your willpower. Why are you not willing yourself to go towards something you might have felt called to, or why are you not willing yourself to go and find something else that can fill in something that feels missing on the path that you've been on? So here is the action to take. It's the wolf. Be open for a teacher. The wolf is primarily, I think, about teachers. Wolves, brought dogs. Dogs brought, understandings with them of their own understandings of hierarchy and place and power and sharing and so the wolf is also that sense of something that bathes at the moon, an energy that bathes at the moon to get its reflection, to get its understanding, to bring that understanding back down to the people. It's akin to the hermit. It's akin to the vision seeker. It's akin to the hunter. It's akin to a lot of different spiritual treks. And overall, the wolf talks about finding a teacher and being a teacher, becoming a teacher. Maybe you're asked to become a teacher, but more than likely it feels like you're asked to be opened to a new kind of teaching, a new kind of insight, a new kind of experience. Maybe you're asked to go out into nature and be alone for a while and bathe the moon and hear your own reflection and feel what is important to you now, feel what direction you need to take now. Maybe it is a teacher that's going to come to you on a physical level here on the earth. Maybe it's a teacher that needs to come through the bardo. Maybe you need to go on a journey to the ethers. A journey of discovery in whatever way, shape, or form. You know, shamans have used different mechanisms to rise to the liminal space. Medicine people have used different mechanisms. You know, the drum covered with a horse hide that carries one up into those realms. The voice, which, you know, the Om, the continuous Om in Hinduism, can take one into those liminal realms. Or Buddhism, the Buddhist chants can take one into those liminal realms. Or entheogenics, ayahuasca, can take one into those liminal realms. Peyote, there's these powerful essences that we don't give enough credit to, that under controlled circumstances with great teachers can take us to great realms and bring us back safely. And then we can share what we've learned to ourselves, and with others. And I think ultimately that's where you're going, finding the realm, finding the way that you connect into your sacred vision, into your sacred wisdom, into your sacred honor, and flying there into the bardo, flying there into the ethers, flying there as a sense of your willpower to discover something more profound about yourself, and to have more meaning in your life, and to have more fire, passion, sacred passion that means something and will point you in a direction that you will yourself to go, that you will want to go, you will push yourself to go. And I think ultimately it's about learning. You're in an initiation phase, and you have to climb those ladders of understanding in order to get to the top, where you become the understander, and you can share that understanding with those that are coming after you. So yes, you're in a space of great change, and finding new direction, and touching deep wisdom, and listening to the depth of humanity for the highest and the holiest good of yourself and for others, because that's what that medicine people do. They climb to those liminal realms to bring back the medicine that will heal all of us. Ahom Mitakuye Oyasin, blessed be.